Hey, what's up guys? Miguel here from Toy Quest 101, and on this episode of That Geek Statue Show, we're going to be continuing our Masters of the Universe line, because on this episode, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the Hordak and Imp statue from our friends over at Iron Studios. And that episode is going to start right now. Hey, what's up guys? Miguel here as always, and welcome to this episode of That Geek Statue Show right here on Toy Quest 101. Now, if you've joined us in the past, you know that we've been diving deep into the Masters of the Universe line from Iron Studios, and on today's episode, we are unboxing and reviewing one of the newest characters and newest statues to come out of the Iron Studios Masters of the Universe line, and that is the Hordak and Imp 1/10 scale statue that I'm excited to unbox and review for you guys today because he is one of my favorite characters. Now, as always, before we start, we want to remind you guys, subscribe to Toy Quest 101, and don't forget to hit that notifications bell so you don't miss any toy reviews, statue unboxings, or any celebrity guests that might pop up on our show. Now, if you recall, Hordak was the mentor to Skeletor before Skeletor betrayed him and sent him to an evil realm. And of course, we have Hordak here and his sidekick Imp, which I'm so excited about because it is a diorama in itself with two characters, and this looks absolutely amazing. Now, before we start, as always, let's begin with the box. As you can see, the box is your typical Iron Studios box. You're gonna see the character here in the front really close up, and I love this box already and the art on it because they're using these colors, these purples, these evil colors to really bring out the character, and he just looks awesome. Now, if you look at the back of the box, you're gonna see the statue in full, and man, I cannot wait to review this statue for you guys because if it looks anything like it does on the box, this is gonna be a good one for your collection. So, enough about the box, let's get to unboxing it. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. And as you can see, the Warlord of Old Eternia is out of the box and on the turntable, and he looks absolutely fantastic. I could already tell he's gonna be one of my favorite pieces out of all the statues from Masters of the Universe that we have unboxed and reviewed, only because not only he's one of my favorite characters, but because this statue has a lot going on, and I cannot wait to dissect that and really talk about this statue as we further get into this review. Now, as you guys know, Hordak is one of the main antagonists for the animated series She-Ra, Princess of Power. But as you also know, he did save Keldor's life, which then he turned him into Skeletor, and he was his apprentice who later on betrayed him and sent him to an evil realm. So there's a lot going on with this statue and this character, and I absolutely love that about this character. So let's get to this review. Now let's start with the base, guys. This is a techno-industrial base, as you can see here. Now Hordak was really into science and really into technology, aside from his sorcery, and that made him an awesome character, very powerful as well. But as you can see, this base is very animated. You see a lot of mechanical parts and stuff and robotic things going on. The base also has his symbol, and of course the base is also presented with his sidekick, right? You see Imp right here. Now let's talk about Imp for a little bit. Imp looks absolutely amazing. He's a little bit more animated, more cartoonish, but I love that about him. He's always this like bat-like warthog creature combination. But I love it about him that he's over here with his hands crossed. Love that. Looks really good. Very animated. One of my favorite little characters as well. As you can know, he does transform as well to a lot of things. But this is a cool character to have and include on this base. So a lot of attention to details there. But again, this base is awesome. You're gonna see some of the this burgundy red that we all know Hordak has all over his body and stuff, which we're gonna talk about in a little bit. But it does have those accents to complement the statue and his weapons, which I absolutely love. But the base, like I said, has a lot of technology built to it. It seems like it fits the character well. And he's kind of stepping up with his pose, which I like that, because it's like a position of power. And of course, Imp here's on the bottom because we know he's his sidekick. Now let's go to the statue itself, man. I love the colors here, the color applications. You got your like dark blues, but again, that like burgundy red pops out with all the different accents. Of course, his bat symbols right here on his chest armor. You're gonna see it also on the band that he's wearing on both his arms. His boots have it, and of course his staff. Check out this staff, man. The details on the staff is absolutely amazing. I'm glad they included the staff there. Again, with the colors, really pop out. I love those accent colors. But the staff looks really, really good. The blues look good, the black, and of course that burgundy red that we're talking about that makes the statue pop out. Really love that about the statue. Now his trunks, of course, it's the fur trunks. His chest plates looks really, really good. But I love that bat symbol right there with the skeleton head in the middle. Looks absolutely amazing. Now let's talk about his portrait. You got that white skeleton face. Really love that. The blue mohawk, and of course the black liner underneath his eyes. His portrait looks really, really good, just like it did in the cartoons and the comics. I really love that about this statue. As you guys know, he was all about technology and science, and he was able to transform his hands into weapons. In this case, we do have a swap out for his hand to be a cannon, which absolutely I'm gonna keep that, versus the hand here that's kind of posing in power. But I love that they did execute that very well. You got him kind of holding up his cannon. Again, one of his powers is he would just transform into cannons, blades, things like that, which was really cool about this character. You're gonna see his kind of like his headdress back here, or his hood. But this guy was just so powerful, man. I really loved when he came back and started fighting Skeletor again. I thought that was cool. But this is a really good statue to have in your collection, man. Like I said, all the colors, his pose, everything. He's looking kind of to the side, which gives him more of an animated look. I hate when statues are kind of just, the portraits are looking straight. Love that though about this statue. Again, they executed the weapons very well. He got his cannon. He's got his staff as well. Love that. And of course that burgundy that I talk about popping out. You see it all throughout the statue. I really love this about this. But if you're gonna have this collection, you gotta have this Warlord. You gotta have Hordak in there. And like I said, it comes with 2 characters, man. You can't beat that. Very affordable statues. Like I said before, all the links of course are going to be in the bio of the video, not only for this character but all the other ones that we reviewed before. And of course we're going to continue down this line you know, as we get more characters from the Masters of the Universe from our friends over at Iron Studios. But guys, if you like what you see, please consider subscribing to Toy Quest 101. Let us know in the comments below what you think about the statue or the character. Was this one of your favorite characters? Did you think he was as powerful as they said there was? But he's awesome, man. I really love him. Let us know in the comments if you're gonna get this. And as always, guys, you can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok. And don't forget to subscribe to Toy Quest 101. We'll see you guys on another episode. Bye, guys.